Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, April 5th. I hope you had a most wonderful Easter weekend, and we are back at work today. On Friday, although it was Good Friday, the Bureau of Labor and Statistics did release their monthly
ACOR
employment report, and I posted it there in the market news. That really gave us futures trading nicely, and here we are this morning pushing. We have not quite hit that all-time high here in the S&P futures, but I suspect that we will probably hit it. Oh, excuse me. At some point here during the session. But this is what the futures are looking like. That was the S&P. Here's the Dow futures. They already hit a new high here as of this morning. And of course, we have the NASDAQ. Now, what do we see about the NASDAQ? Take a look here. We are over the 50. This is now our third session that we are spending over the 50. And we're putting in just a little bit of a flag, right? So here's the flag pole. Oh, you want me to draw? I'm going to draw. Here we go. So flag pole and starting the flag, right? We don't know if we're going to get stuck in this box and make it and it continue there for a while, or if it's going to be more of an upward pennant. We don't know that yet, but this is what it looks like for right now. And this is good. We have not had the participation of the NASDAQ in a while. It had been selling off and really fighting with the 50. But now it looks like, for the moment, we have battled it out. We have nice room to come back all the way up here to test these highs. So there's some nice room up here. I would suspect, especially around 13,627 or so, right around that area, we are going to 13,625 maybe. We're going to hit some pretty decent resistance. But right now we have a really good looking bullish picture. And check this out. Oil still holding the 50. And we really need this to stay in here. It's not dropping below. We'll continue to watch that, as we have seen that when oil starts making a big downside push below the 50, the market tends to stall with it. So we want to watch this here, see if we use this 50, turn right back around and push back up. We have a lot of selling pressure right in the middle of all of these candles here. So keep a good eye on that. But oil itself just continuing to hold this upward trending 50, and although it's a bit painful, it's good to hold that 50. And last week we had oil on the first put in that green candle with a lot of really good volume. So there's some good stuff out there. All right, let's take a look at a few charts. All right, so electric vehicles. Check it out. Tesla pushed down on Friday, but we really had the buyers step in and kind of hold it at this level. We had a couple nice days up. We took a little break here, and now this morning we are headed back up. Oh, let me see where we are sitting. Headed back up. We are at 710. We have a monthly pivot sitting here at 694.29, and we are sitting at 709, just shy of 710 here. So pushing up toward that nicely. And our next moving average to fight with is the 50 there at 736. So Tesla looking good. They outperformed on their production numbers. Along with it, check out all the rest of the electric vehicles. We have XPeng making a move this morning. NIO is testing the 20. We had this downside close, although a green candle left a little bit of a, it looks like just a smidgen of a gap there, and coming back, pushing right back up above the 20. And we have Li Auto. So all of the electric automakers looking pretty good this morning. Another sector that's looking good is the solar sector. Keep an eye on this one as well. There's a lot of individual names in the solar sector to watch. I really prefer to play the ETF here, but FSLR is a great one, VSLR, CSIQ, all of those. but tan covers quite a bit of those, and we are pushing right back around away from this 20 here this morning. So take a look at those. All right, so specifically, what am I watching for today? All right, sorry about that. I had to take a quick little pause. Okay, so first one I'm going to pop into here this morning, or talk about this morning, SLQT Select Quote Insurance. All right, taking a look here, this has really pulled the moving averages away from each other, but you can see right around here is where we clear out a lot of the congestion, and volume is right around 30.15. So I like Select Quote above 30.15. And on this one, I like the 7.16.30. So it's playing a little further out, but that's where other people are. There's really not anything in the expirations before or earlier than that. So I like this here once we clear out of the this 30.15. So above 30.15. Looks like we are above 30.15 as of right now. Yeah, we're at 30.50. So we actually clear out the candle tops from all of these candles. So that's good. And I really like it here up to probably right around 31.70 there on Select Quote. So again, those are the 7.16.30s. STNE. Haven't really paid much attention to this as it made this big fall here, came through the 200, but now we're coming back up. We've made this nice little stand here above the 200 last Thursday, and it's continuing here today. I like the 7.16.70s on this for a continued move up. As we make our way up here, I think right around the 71 mark is where we're going to run into some resistance, so keep an eye on that area. But overall, I like the look here in this chart with all the room. We do have the 20 to contend with, but it's really the 71.15 area that I look at as our next line of resistance in STNE. Tech finally starting to play along with the rest of the indexes. PLTR here. Palantir is trading at 23.87, so we're just back right up at that 20. Looking for a move here above the 20, and really I like it above this trend line. We do have a lot of volume sitting in here. That's why this red line is in here. That is what they call the point of control. That's what the Thinkorswim calls it. So definitely could see some resistance. We catch a bid though and catch some momentum pushing. I think we'll push right up through that, and looking to go play it from the 20 up to the 50. I like PLTR, the 521.25. You can also push those out further to July on Palantir PLTR, and you can push those out to the 30 if you're going to give yourself a bit more time. WDC last week played this nicely. It had some really nice moves staying here above the 50. We caught the gap move. It held in really nicely. I like the look of WDC still here. The 7.16.70s are the ones I'm watching right now. It will depend on kind of where it opens up this morning and where it is trading. You can push those out a little bit to 75, maybe the 72.50s for in July. 72.50s, those look pretty good, and out to the 75. I like all of those. This morning we are sitting at 71.70, so just above the close, or just above the high from Thursday. So this looks pretty good, clearing out a lot of these candle wicks, and then I think we can just go ahead and make a nice move above that previous high at 72.98. So again, I'm watching the 7.16.70s or the 72.50s out there. Look good. And the last one we did talk about tan. And real quick on tan, it's the 7.16.110s. So those are all the ones that I like here this morning. Be cautious as we go into this morning sessions. Futures are up 220 point. S&P is up to 22 as of right now. And the Russell's actually playing along here pretty nicely. It is up 29. And that's something that we haven't seen. That had started to lag as the Qs started to pick up a bit. So looks like they're all starting to play along nicely. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. If you have any questions, heatherc@givingtreetrading.com. And a little reminder, tomorrow I will be out. We take Sherman to MSU for his checkup post-radiation. All right, I will see you all later.